Also, the thing slowing me down is I work on 3 book projects at once. But, Greetings from a rainy day in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. This is Writing a Book with ADHD, the only vlog series that I'm aware of that discusses writing a book when one has ADHD. My name is Alex. Hi, I have ADHD. I'm working on 3 different book projects at the moment. Let's talk about it. Worked on all 3 of my book projects this week, which is good because I have 3 presentations next week, and I was super worried about being able to prepare for them all. But anyway, I got a bunch of writing work done. So let's take each project one by one. The nonfiction book that started this vlog series. Did the homework for my book coach, submitted it. Hopefully everything goes well and we have a good meeting over it. I'm listening to a competitive title in my genre on audiobooks. That's been interesting, if I'm honest. Creating a little imposter syndrome on my part because, oh, look how good they are. I can't do that. Their book's going to be better than mine. Shut up, boring side of Alex. This is a unique story. I need to tell it, and I'll get through this audiobook without too much difficulty. So as far as the project itself, like the actual manuscript, that hasn't changed in a long time. And I did ask my book coach and saying, should I be working on my manuscript or should I just stick to the homework assignments? And she said, probably stick to the homework assignments for now. There may come a point where I'm doing the homework assignments and working on the manuscript, but for now, just working on the homework. So that's the nonfiction book. The mystery novel I'm working on, I had 1 writing session, but I wrote over 1,000 words in that writing session, which I think is pretty good. I'm quite pleased with the progress I made in that 1 writing session. You may have remembered that one of my goals was to listen to some audiobooks on the way up to the Timberwolves game and on the way back from the Timberwolves game. Did a little bit of music in there just so I could process there was something going on in my mind, but we'll get back to that. And then, so I did listen to a little bit of the audiobook on writing a mystery novel. I did listen to a little bit of the audiobook of a mystery novel. So things are progressing there. Slowly, but again, my priority is the nonfiction book. And then there was a day this week where I read a couple chapters of the book I'm doing the 2nd edition for. Worked on all 3 projects this week, despite having 3 presentations to prepare for next week. And having homework assignments for the nonfiction book. It was a crazy week. I actually ended up doing some writing in the evenings, including Saturday evening after I got back from my drive from the Twin Cities. So, I was able to write even though I was tired on Saturday. That was a big win. And then Monday, I didn't have my usual improv get-together with my improv group. So, I had a free evening, so I wrote a bit. Did some writing assignments and stuff like that. So it was really a good week. Did I make leaps and bounds of progress on all 3 of my projects? No. But again, like we talked about before, and I believe it was last week, we want progress, not perfection. So any little bit of progress is going to help us. The other thing that kind of gets to me sometimes is the idea that other people write books really fast. Certain authors have a book that comes out annually at the same time. That's not me. I will take my sweet time writing my book just to make sure I get it good into a place where I'm comfortable with it, and that's okay. I have ADHD. That's going to slow me down a bit. Also, the thing slowing me down is I work on 3 book projects at once. But, So things are happening. Things are going well. I did mention that I'm motivated to write, and I had some things to process in the car. And got some bad news on Friday. And I don't think I should share what it was at this point, but it just kind of set me back. But at the same time, it inspired me. And it was related to writing, so that's what inspired me to buckle down. And I'm feeling more motivated to write, so I'm hoping to get some done tomorrow. Did I get any writing done today? No. But overall, I'm pleased with this week. and I want to keep the motivation going. How will I do that? That is the question. How will I keep the motivation going even though the sting of the bad news on Friday is going to wear off? So we'll find out. As I said, I've got 3 presentations next week. They'll be done by Thursday, so I'll be here on Friday creating another one of these vlog videos, and we'll see how my motivation is then, and if I got any writing done during the week, because who knows what's going to be up. So thank you for watching. This has been Writing a Book with ADHD. My name is Alex High, and I will see you next week.